Hello and welcome to today's video on how to connect Dahua IP Speaker to DSS. First of all, we need to find out what firmware version is on our Dahua IP Speaker. You have two options. First is V1 point something, it's the older firmware, and we need to have V2 point something in order to connect Dahua IP Speaker to DSS. If you have this firmware, V.2, you can already skip to the part where we connect this IP speaker to DSS. If you have firmware V.1, please follow this guide on how to upgrade this IP speaker. In the video description, you can find this zip file, Dahua IP speaker, and there will be bin file for upgrading the IP speaker and also terminal set tool. If you open this set tool, it will ask for running in Windows. Click on Run Anyway. Then it will ask for password. Put password 123456. You can click on Remember Password. And here it should already scan your IP speaker with older firmware. If you select this IP speaker, you can click on Tools and Firmware Upgrade. And here, please select the firmware from the description, this one, and click on Open. After this, you can click on this IP speaker and click on Upgrade. After the upload is complete, it will show you Upgrade Finish. You can click on OK.
Upgrade completed.
Once the upgrade is completed, the IP speaker will announce that upgrade finished, and then you can search for the IP speaker again in the config tool. You will see that is not initialized. So when you open the interface in the web browser, it shouldn't show this old interface from the old firmware, but if you refresh, it will show you the new one. So you can initialize the IP speaker with your new password. Click on OK and go to interface. Now, when you successfully upgrade it and you are on version 2, we can proceed on connecting to DSS. So after you open DSS client, go to Configuration, Device, and click on Add Device. You can leave on Add Mode IP Speaker and Access Protocol Dahua, or you can choose also auto registration. If you use auto registration, please make sure that here in Management Tool you check what ports you need in order to connect this IP speaker. You can select that the device and platform are not on the same network and IP speaker voice talk function. When you redirect these ports on the router, you can connect this IP speaker through auto registration. In our case, we will select IP address, device category, IP speaker, put on the address of the IP speaker, password, click on Next Step. As you can see, DSS already pulled information from the IP speaker, so you can name it, select the correct time zone, and click on OK. As you can see, the IP speaker is online. Now, what we need to do, we need to click on Edit. And here you can see that DSS already assigned a SIP number and SIP password for the speaker. So log in to this password verification here in order to show the password. And please copy this information to the IP speaker. So if you go to the web interface, go to Network Settings, SIP, server IP address is your DSS server. So in my case, this one. SIP port is 5080 and username is this number from DSS and password is this password from DSS. Click on apply. Operation successful. Now in DSS click on OK. You can update the device information. Check again if the password didn't change. As you can see here, it's still the same. And now we can verify the function either in Monitoring Center or here in IP Speaker Center. If we click on IP Speaker, it will notify us that the multi-client login is enabled. So if you want to use multi-broadcast function, you need to use the normal client. And here we can select our IP speaker. And after some time, the SIP will go online. Broadcasting to multiple Dahua IP speakers. One, two, three, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you want to upload audio files to IP speakers from DSS so you don't have to open web interface of each IP speaker individually, you can do so here in IP speaker section, Media Database Management. But here you can see that you need to have FTP server enabled. If you try to click on upload, it will notify you that you don't have FTP server. So first we need to go to configuration, system parameters, FTP server config, and we need to enable FTP server. We can either use built-in FTPS of DSS or use independent one. In this case, we will use the built-in FTP server. Click on save. We have success here. And now we can open IP speaker section, go to media database management, click on upload. And now we can upload audio files from our PC to all IP speakers at once. So for example, we have some new composition file here. We can click on open. The MP3 file is successfully uploaded. And now we can select another file. For example, we will try from here, select another one. And both files we can mark and click on send and select our IP speakers where this will be uploaded. The request was sent, and in sending records, we can see how is this going. So if we click here, we can see that both files were successfully uploaded to IP speaker. So that's all for today's video, and thank you very much for watching.